What's going on, guys? It's Generous here today, and I'm finally not playing Minecraft for once. It's a bit different actually today. I'm on Discord, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about something that I'm going to do on my channel regularly and monthly, and I'm looking forward to do this, and all of you can join in. Right, what I'll do is I'll quickly get into it because there's a lot of talk and a lot of work into this. But as you can see, I'm on the BrokeRock Discord now, and there's another Discord that I'm in called Minecraft Realm Portal, which obviously if you don't know how to join this, you're more than welcome to come and join. I'll put a link in the top of the description for you to come and join. But as you can see, we've got information, it's like a welcome page, announcements, chat, build competitions, realms and voice channels, the usual stuff. But as you can see, I'm more specifically going to talk about this, the build competitions. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to talk you through basically what the rules are, the judging, submissions, the lot basically. Just so obviously you guys can join in, and you can even get like a chance to become what at the minute Shadow is up here, as you can see, which is a build champion, which that's where I want to be. So basically you're going to compete against me and other people from around the world basically. And what this is, I'm going to talk you through the rules now. So the competition will be posted on the 1st and 15th of each month. Submissions will be voted on the 2nd and 16th of each month. And the winner will be announced on the 3rd and the 17th of each month. Number 4, the winner will receive the build champion role, which obviously Shadow's got at the minute, which that's what I want to be. And then the role will be reassigned with each competition. Only one person or group can hold the role at a time. So obviously it doesn't have to be you, it could be 2 of yous, but you'd have to kind of put it together and work as a group really, and have obviously a group build champion role. But number 5 says winner gets to choose the next build competition theme. So let's say for example, if we had let's say the current one now, which is a UFO, which I'm going to do this myself. I'm going to enter, make a UFO and put my build submission in. But let's say I won the build UFO one, the next submission one, I could then choose for the next competition, if that makes sense. So I could say I want a medieval village or a medieval house, whatever it is. But so you get the idea of that. Anyway, all competitions are vanilla only, so you can't have any mods, texture packs. It's got to be default. The whole lot's got to be default, which I think that's more than likely what everything should be, especially in competitions. And then let's see where we are. Number 7. Build must follow the theme of building competition to be considered. So you've got to follow the theme of what the winner chose. So you can't put let's say a UFO and then make a big massive spaceship, because that's not a UFO. And then number 8. All build competitions are one chunk build unless stated otherwise in the current theme. Please build on a platform similar to the images below. So as you can see, this images below here. If you build on this. So what I'll do is I'll actually have a screen in the coming up now, and I'll basically show you what exactly to do. So you'll have obviously this checkerboard pattern here, and you can still have this at the bottom, but obviously when people vote, just ignore it. But you can place blocks on top of it. So obviously that's your chunk base. So obviously people can see that's your chunk, and you're obviously building outside of it. That's just an easier way for people to judge it really. But apart from that, you can run yourself wild. But obviously, as saying, it's unless stated otherwise in the current theme. So if I said I wanted a 2x2 chunk, you have to build a 2x2 chunk, checker pattern floor. Then you can build on that, if you get what I'm saying. But anyway, that's the rules. If you go to the announcements, this obviously tells you what the current theme is. So the last one before the last one before we had the starter house was a paradise, and obviously Shadow won that one again because at the minute she's really good. Well, he or she's really good, and obviously I don't know what gender they are, but anyway, they won the paradise one, so she got the role for this one, which then she's chosen a UFO. Obviously then a 2x2, they're the rules. So you're a 2x2 chunk, and the standard rules apply, which obviously you've seen all there. Anyway, the build submission role, as you can see, build submissions, you throw your build submissions in here. Obviously I was the last person. I was almost pretty late to put it in, but I threw mine in. And if you recognise, this is actually one of my builds that I built. I want to start houses with just only using spruce wood, which if you haven't seen, there'll be a link in the top right hand corner to go and see it now. Highly suggest going and looking at it. And then obviously you've got the build competition discussions. It's like a discussion page that you can just talk about your builds to other people, and obviously they can talk back and give their own opinion and stuff. And then the judging page. This is obviously you want to keep an eye on this. Let's see. So you've got obviously the qualifying for entries for build competition ends on the 15th of July, so it's obviously already ended. But these are all obviously the votes of what people put in. So the actual admin, which is Joe and B Savage, I think there's a few more admins, but these are the 2 that I mainly see on. They choose which are the best ones to go for, and you get to vote at the bottom at the minute. Like, I'm obviously currently in joint second place with number 6, so I'm currently in joint second place with Ace. But obviously this ends on the 17th of July at 7 PM, so this ends today, which is the 17th of July for me. Obviously Central Time, I'm not great with time zones, but it ends today. So at the minute it looks like number 1's going to win, which is Jin, which I think this is that's like a really good build, which I'm pretty jealous of, because I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, literally all this video is me doing was just talking you over what's been going on, what I'm going to do probably in the near future, and obviously what you can join in with me, and you can verse me and other like BrokeRockers, other like people from like realms, stuff like, you see all these realms here, like you got Aura4, BrokeRock, Coastal Craft, Fortress World, Fresh Start, the lot, you can see them all there. Obviously I don't need to read through them all, but you're more than welcome to come on here, try and like beat me, beat other people, and try and get that build champion role, which I really think you should go and get. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please leave a like on the video. Be subscribed so you don't miss any more videos like this or Minecraft videos on my channel. And then make sure you hit the bell below. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in my next video. See ya!
We can make a wildfire get away.